Fasting. First video, fasting. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Persohn. You can contact me at pastor@mascot.church or in the comments below. Hey, if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. How do you know if you're going to like it if you haven't heard it yet? What's this channel? It's not a channel. It's a playlist going to be about. It's going to be about the subject of fasting. When I say fasting, I mean existing on water and maybe black coffee, black tea alone for a period of days. No food, no nutrition in the water or the fluid or anything at all. So you basically have no nutritional input during that time. Are there people who should not fast? Absolutely. I do not believe that pregnant women should fast, nursing mothers should fast, little children should, extremely skinny people should, people on certain medications. I better say this, I am not a doctor. I am not a nutritionist. I'm going to tell you what I do and why it works. So I don't want you walking away saying, hey, Al did it, we should do whatever. You might want to find a fasting coach to help you if you like this or whatever. Now, if you're completely healthy and you can do it, there's no drama in my opinion. Certainly, that's what I do. Well, why should I talk about it? Why is it important? Last week, I stopped eating on Monday afternoon, began to eat again on Friday evening. So that was 4 days on fluids alone. And I benefited greatly from that time. I've done it many times, so I can explain what the benefits are and why. Now, this particular video is not going to go into detail. No. We'll break the detail apart in video after video, and hopefully you can learn some things. But I will give you some teasers. Over that 4-day period of time, you might say, well, weren't you terribly hungry? No, not really. Were you weak? No, I exercised. I ran every day. I even think I did weights in the afternoons a couple of days. I don't recall. I worked all day long. In fact, you work very, very well when you fast, which is quite interesting. Now, my work was not physical work, but could I have done physical work? Probably for several days. I'll talk about that going forward and maybe even do some tests later on in real fasting conditions and share them with you. So there are some real, genuine advantages. What's the first thing that I notice when I don't fast? When I fast, when I don't fast? Yeah. What's the first thing I notice when I fast? Do I get hungry? Yes. But that's not a problem. You get used to it pretty quickly and you say, I'm simply not going to eat. And surprisingly, that hunger just fades. The first thing that I notice in that period of time is enhanced alertness. Why? Well, think about it for a minute. My body does not know that the full fridge is just over there. My body does not know that there's a cupboard behind it with food. It doesn't know that. It can't tell. The mechanism inside me says, you haven't fed me for a while. I think you're having problems finding food. So I'm going to sharpen your eyesight, and I noticed that, your hearing, your sense of smell, particularly your sense of smell, and I will help you. Not only that, I'm going to improve your overall sense of alertness. Because evidently, maybe you're not aware that there is a gazelle in the bushes or a rabbit in the field or whatever. I don't know. Maybe you're not aware. Well, I'll improve the senses so that you are. Of course, the other thing that happens is you become slightly more interested in food as well, because something on the inside says, I don't know what you're trying to do to me, but you better feed me now. So that's one benefit. There are a significant number of health benefits that come not into the first day of the second, but by the time you get to the third and the fourth day, you start noticing other changes. So I will be sharing these things with you. We're going to talk about blood sugar, blood pressure. We're going to talk about salt levels and exercise, energy, all of those things, and why and what someone experiences while fasting. Also, we're going to talk about fast management, how you manage your body, what it's actually doing, what it's going on, what are the signs, what are things happening during a time when you might be fasting. Let me give you another little teaser. The journey that or the part of your body that digests food or whatever, that whole mechanism is called the gastrointestinal tract, okay, from beginning to end, the GI tract. When it's not digesting food, which for most of us it's all the time, when it has a few days to rest, what do you think it's doing? It's going to work healing itself. So many people have problems with digestion, so many with health problems, with stomach-related issues, bowel problems, etc. So many people. Well, one of the things to do is to give your body a chance to fix it. And what do? Well, you give your body a chance to work at it when it doesn't have to digest food. It doesn't have to move anything through the system. So that's just even something to think about. I think you're really going to enjoy this playlist. I'm going to attempt to publish once a week, and I'm open to questions. If you've got questions about it, let me know. If you and we'll see what we can do. Remember, not everybody should be doing this, but even those of you who shouldn't might pick up a few points from along the way, just in how blood sugar, blood pressure, and so on operate. God bless you. My name is Persohn. This has been fasting number 1. We will continue this in the weeks to come. Come back soon.